All right, hello and welcome. I apologize about that quick little delay. I forgot that I had to take a very important and fancy test last night, and they make you do it through an online testing center, and I had to disable my microphone, and I failed to realize that I did not re-enable it. But we are back. We are here, and thank you for joining me this evening. Now, the other day, and by the other day, it was like 4 days ago, we started messing around with some new, like, villager profession rules. I was having a blast. I was having some fun. But there was definitely some things that needed to be improved. And I had this grand idea to take those rules and put them into a plugin or mod pack or data pack. Okay, I did just finish a new data pack, courtesy of the genius of the Enigma Man. He had a great idea. That data pack is done and finished, and I'm sure you will see him and I streaming that shortly. It's a great time. It adds a nice, great twist to hardcore Minecraft. It's gonna be a blast. But today we're gonna jump into this profession stuff. And so as we're going along, we'll be making some decisions. We'll be playing along with it. And the things that work really well, I'm going to turn into a real full-on plugin. Because one of the things I've learned that I want to do is I want to add a little bit more of a leveling system to Minecraft. I want to get the villagers. Like, I love the idea of playing Minecraft as like a village simulator. I want to have skills. I want to have abilities. I don't want to be able to just make every single little thing without, like, developing and leveling up. So that's what we're promoting today. But before we get into this world, got to do a couple things. One is we got to set the seed. And surprisingly enough, I've discovered if I use my name as my seed, it does generate a pretty good little world for us with a villager right at spawn. Did you do your homework I assigned? To be honest, I wish I could say I was too old to do homework, but I am still doing a master's program, and I still have a lot of homework that needs to be done. You're going to have to remind me, though, Sir Silver, what was your assignment to me? And I will tell you if I did it or not, because I frankly don't remember, because I am a terrible person. That's where we're at right now. We're at Shallon is a terrible person and may or may not have done the homework. I mean, I'm allowed to give homework extensions. As a teacher, I can extend homework out as much as I want. I also can assign grades. But what was your homework assignment, Sir Silver? Techtopia. Ooh, I remember the term, but I don't remember diddly squat about it, sir. And I feel like a terrible, terrible person. What kind of streamer? Because I know we had a big conversation of it. You might have to. You have to remind me. If I remember correctly, that was a game that you thought I would just absolutely adore. But I will admit, yeah, I'm a bad octopus, and I didn't get around it. The Minecraft mod pack. I will need to dive back into it, and I will make a note right now to not drop the ball again. Techtopia. All right, so it's on my list of things to check out. Now, going forward, before we jump into this world, Sir Silver, I'm going to give you the chance to kick us off with our profession today. Now, one thing I did do is I went through those professions and I decided some of them just don't make sense by themselves. So I have actually paired them up in order to promote what I think is going to be a much more enjoyable experience. So I'm going to read the list off, and you're probably going to forget them all. So if you hear one that sounds interesting to you, you let me know, and that's the profession we'll start off with today. So we have I've started combining the professions. It's no longer just one. It's now they're all pairs of two, because I think with the way they pair up, it creates some interesting role-playing scenarios. So we have the option of a butcher and a shepherd. We have the option of a butcher and leather worker, mason and toolsmith, mason and weaponsmith, farmer and librarian, fisher and fletcher, librarian and cleric, and finally the cartographer and librarian. So essentially what I did is I took like the combinations and made sure that every single villager profession is listed there, and then they just have something else that to me made sense and paired well with kind of like a lifestyle. Librarian. Okay, so if we go with the librarian, we have three choices. We have the farmer librarian, we have the cleric librarian, or we have the cartographer librarian. And there are some boons and some bonuses that apply to each one of these profession choices. Just to help you, so like the farmer librarian, you are allowed to claim a small house in a plains village. Librarian cleric, you are allowed to stay inside the church or library. And the cartographer librarian, allowed to reclaim your gear upon death, but you may not sleep in the same location or village twice in a row. Okay, so those are the boons and bonuses to those particular classes. All right, so if we go for our cleric librarian, when we hit level 30, we then have the option to either pick a new set of profession to add to what we have, or we can upgrade to an advanced class. For the librarian, the advanced class is the engineer, which involves redstone. And for the cleric, the advanced class is you can go to the nether and you can make potions. So you saying that we're going to kick it off with the librarian cleric, and that sounds like a great plan to me. Let's get into this world and let's make this happen. All right. So one of the big things with these starting classes is I have established a set of rules for where you are allowed to sleep at night until you buy a starter house. So for the librarian cleric combo, we are allowed to sleep in libraries and we are allowed to sleep inside of churches. Okay? If there is not a bed in either of those structures, we may move one bed from somewhere else in the village in order to accommodate that request. We also are allowed to craft, no questions asked, one crafting table and a set of wooden tools. Okay? We are allowed to gather anything with those wooden tools that we can. However, we are not allowed to get all crazy with them without the help of our fellow villagers. Now, this is a nice little spawn world, and if I remember correctly, when we pulled this world up the other day when we were checking it out, there was a village in the distance that generates. I just don't remember which way it was. I know it was visible from right there. And so we're going to see. And if for some reason we have the wrong world, then I guess we have the wrong world. And this will be the world we play in. Hello, sheep. Sugarcane. All right. Getting quite laggy. I hope... Ah, yes, there's the village. Hopefully it gets a little better. I get the feeling it may be simply because the world is generating, but please let me know if it does not improve, because that is not acceptable if it's being laggy. Hello, sheeps. Hello, pigs. Hello, pumpkins. All kinds of good stuff. Ooh. You are right. That is going quite laggy. Let me take just 1 second and see. Oh, has it fixed itself up? Hopefully it has. Are we getting some better better fields in the world of the lag. I hope it's getting better. Don't have that fast fiber for nothing. Hello, Mr. Knitwood Villager. Oh, and you're having a conversation with the farmer. Okay, lucky enough for us, there is a church. No monsters anymore. Oh, okay. This church needs some repairs. There's just a hole right there. Okay, I do not see a bed in this church. However, as a cleric librarian, we are allowed to sleep here. And let's just take a quick little peek. See if there is a library. If there's a library, then we have to sleep there. If not, this village is a giant. Hello, Iron Golem. Hello, villagers. All right, this looks like a library to me. There's a bed. Nope, this is not a library. Is there a library? Nope, that is a mason though. All right, we're just kind of getting to know our village here. We don't have to stay in this one, but I think it makes a good place to start. We do have a church. We can safely sleep at night here. And hello, cleric. All right, so I'm gonna go with that. There is. I'm gonna take this guy's bed. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave his bed. Because if we had a data pack, I would have already automated the generation of a bed. So we're going to go ahead and just knock out some sheep. This village is, thankfully, you're exactly right, very close to spawn. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get our initial setup of tools that we are permitted to have because of this world. Which is already a big step up compared to... Oh, there was... literally only one log there. Okay. That's okay, though. That will give us our crafting table. Also, your name. Shallon the First. Can we make graves for all the past Shallons that will die? I think that sounds like an excellent idea to put like in a little graveyard outside of this church. Okay, and just because apparently I am bad at this, we're going to go ahead and punch this dirt real here. Quick. There we go. That is fixed. Okay, and make our little happy crafting zone here. Although I do hope as a cleric we won't die. Oh my goodness, I have like already used most of my hunger bar. Shows you how well I've been paying attention as I just run around all willy-nilly here. Alright, so thankfully we get to craft a set of wooden tools. After that, the carpenter rules will take effect. So what that means is, without being a mason and a toolsmith, currently, I'm not allowed to make planks on my own. I need to seek out a mason or a toolsmith to make that happen. We do have a mason in this village, so we'll be okay. But it is going to cost me some emeralds to process some of this stuff, which is quite unfortunate. But that's okay, because we will make all the emeralds by educating the populace and by, you know, I don't know, curing zombies of their diseases, slaying the zombies, all those good things to earn emeralds. We are only allowed to earn emeralds as a cleric librarian from librarian trades and from cleric trades. However, we get to start the game off with a set of tools made out of wood. All right. Let's see. An axe. Let's see. Shovels are a thing. Pose are a thing. And one of the things we're doing as we're having fun and just playing along and focusing, we're also looking for aspects of this that are fun, makes things exciting, makes things enjoyable, adds some extra challenge, but also can go into the data pack. I say data pack, but I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna end up being a plugin or a mod pack. Okay, I got my crafting table. I have my set of tools. Just a quick rule double check, make sure I got everything. We do? Okay. Great. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to get rid of this. Start this off right. And finally, we are also allowed a day's rations. Okay, a day's rations essentially would normally consist of a meat, a vegetable, a snack, but for our purposes, because of what we have in this village, we're gonna get a loaf of bread and we'll get some pork. Oh, that felt so bad. Alright, where is another animal that we can turn into food? After we get our initial setup, when we get it into the data pack, this stuff will just automatically generate, but we are allowing ourselves to gather it so we can start our journey. We can start our journey off right. Okay, perfect. All right, we got ourselves a breakfast. We'll have a lunch, and we will need to quickly make a furnace so we can get our meat. And then after that, we got to start just being a cleric librarian. And some of the cool things that unlocks for us as a librarian, we are allowed to use an enchanting table. We are allowed to enchant our tools and our books and things of that nature. We can get away with that as a librarian. As a cleric, we can go to the Nether. That's always a fun adventure. 100% what I want to do on day one. For sure. So some of the crafting recipes we are allowed is anything the librarian can sell or make or trade. This is such a janky village. We may need to spend some time just cleaning the village. I mean, the church is about to fall off the cliff. And that's not a good thing. All right. Make our furnace. And remember when I threw all those logs into the pit? Definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's about to be our first night. That's okay, though. We can sleep through this first one. We can go to the church and do that. We'll replant that there. Oh, wait. We can actually hold those. Those came from the fallen tree. All right. Go ahead and cut this down. So one of the things I've sent you the tech toad from when was being made. Awesome. Thank you. Definitely will have to take a peek. So one of the things I want to add into the data pack is when you cut the trees down, I want the whole tree to fall down. And rather than storing the logs in your inventory, I want you to basically drag the log from point A to point B. That way you can use it for whatever you would like to or need to. All right, we're going to let this cook up. Oh, we did not bring a bed to the church yet. I got a little distracted. Just had a wandering trader mash up your wheat field. I'm borrowing your bed tonight, farmer. Yeah, wandering traders are the worst. Unless they're purple. Then they're the best. For sure. All right, let's see. That should finish cooking. We do need to get... I feel terrible about this sheep, but what's going to happen? We are allowed one bed. Oh, there's a creeper over there. There's a chicken. We are allowed a bed in the church. There are so many gaps in this world. Oh, I was about to feel very foolish. I thought I was about to die breaking that jump. All right, where are you, sheep? We need your wool. There's so many eggs right here. I can't resist not picking those up. There's some sheep. Slowly trying to sneak off into the jungle. Alright, there's one. Oh, that is so much easier than punching them, which is how I normally do that. That is silly. Alright. We are almost ready. Did we look in this building? I don't think that's a library. I think that's just a double house. Yep, that's just a double house. So we are not allowed to sleep in other villagers' beds. We're not allowed to raid their chests unless they match our profession. Oh, that definitely needs a bridge built. That needs some patchwork. This village has... It's gonna need a lot to get us going here. That's okay. Tonight we die. Alrighty. Techno music. Okay. Come up here. Take our meats. I do technically have to get rid of that. What I should have done was just kill the sheep and not the pigs earlier, but that's not what happened. Okay, take this out. All right, there is our bed. Okay. Oh, my bed is facing the wrong direction. Don't want that. There we go. That's better. Okay, we will craft our starting meals. Okay. All right, and we got a starting furnace. Now the thing is, going forward, I'm not allowed to craft another furnace or a crafting table without the help of the appropriate villagers. Construction permits. Ability to tear down and rebuild / move existing infrastructure can be obtained as either quest supplies, quest rewards, or bought from a nitwit. Oh yes, the nitwit's just like, oh yes, that building looks weird there. Go ahead and move it. Here you go. I like it. Okay, so now just for fun, let's see if these... No chickens. Okay. We will go ahead, start the day off right. We'll eat one of our meals. Perfect. Okay, so as a cleric librarian, we got to start looking to make emeralds. Now, from the cleric will buy zombie flesh. Okay? So we need to spend some time at night slaying zombies. Trying to get as much flesh as we can. We also need to acquire ourselves some form of food. Now, as a cleric librarian, I can eat zombie flesh, and I can eat things which I can loot. Any of the crops here, I can't touch the crops. I have to buy those from the farmer. And right now, he does not want to sell me food, he just wants to buy crops. So he is not a particularly helpful farmer. I can cook meat, but I'm not allowed to breed animals. So I either have to run around and slaughter them, or I need to buy them from a shepherd or a butcher. Excuse me, a butcher. It is raining. All right. Well, first thing, I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time. We're just going to come knock out some of the dirt somewhere. Look for some janky terrain around the village. Gather it up. And we'll patch up a couple of these silly little holes. While we wait for nighttime. Where we can go and we can go slaughter the zombies. Help defend our village from the cruel, cruel, brain-sucking fiends. Ooh, cave. Alright, well this is just weird how this is situated here. So we're going to start patching this up a little bit. Kind of take care of our day-to-day chores while we wait for the night. And there is a downside too. If I die, then I have to change professions. Also, are we scriping quests? If not, something could be something chat can redeem and pulled from a will of ones made for that job. Ooh. No, definitely we're going to have quests. I am open to allowing. We're just going to keep, we're just going to fill our inventory with stuff. Because I'm not allowed to use more inventory than what I have here. So we'll just kind of slowly work on. There we go. That looks a little better. No, I am accepting quests. We can definitely do quests. Some of the other things that have changed is if we end up rolling the same profession again, we are allowed to use all the facilities. The only thing we're not allowed to do, with the exception of the cartographer, is use old gear. The cartographer is meant to be a roaming entity. Quest. Make 3 books and wheels for the mayor to teach his son to read and write. Okay. That sounds like a fantastic quest. And I am not going to sit here and punch the dirt. Though I could certainly sit here and scoop it up with my hand. That does not seem like the best use of our time. But we'll take this 48 dirt that we have right now. We'll get back to trying to patch up this little hole real quick while we can. Because the last thing we want to do when we're out slaying zombies is fall in a hole and die. Because that would just be silly. We also need to definitely spend some time, if we're going to be attacking zombies so much, we should probably see if there is a toolsmith or a weaponsmith or something of the sort in the village to aid us in our quest of zombie destruction. Reward for making a book and 3 quills. Craft and hire to craft 1 lectern. Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. We are allowed, as a librarian, to craft lecterns. But we can't do that. I hate this right here. My goodness. This is like asking for villager death. He just walks out, like right there. That needs to be fixed. That is just such a danger zone. There's definitely a lot of villagers. There is not a lot of... Yeah, everything that's about this village is asking for death and destruction. I don't like that. I definitely need to patch that up. Alright, so we are able to go salvage cows. And we can go salvage chickens. We can't breed them because we are not shepherds or the other workers. Ooh, is it about to become the dark? Are we about to get ready to go slay zombies? That sounds like fun times to me. Oh, there's so many cows. If only I could breed you. Thankfully, books are small. Okay. Books are small, and so even though we are wasting the hide, we are allowed to craft books. Alright. It is about zombie dark time. Let us get gathering. Come on, zombies. It's time for me to run around and try not to die on my first day. Why is this? Wanting me to play create mod? Or something can focus on my build? I think it's because I'm adding a bunch of complexity and nonsensical steps like create mod does. I think that's what it is. I do have to get rid of the steak though, because I'm not a butcher. So I don't know how to salvage meat. Okay, zombies. Let's do this. Right, Iron Golem. Hello, cow. You gonna help us fight? Gonna help us slay the zombies? I DM'd you your favorite Grogu scene for your information. Is that the one where he says this is the way? Or is that the one where he's with the Babu Fricks? The Grellians or whatever they're called. Oh, something tried to shoot me with an arrow. And I don't see it. Alright, let us find... Oh, I am just wasting my food. Okay, there is a zombie over there. There's also 4 skeletons. Why did you make this single player? Definitely be fun to see Lag and Enigma on with you and the struggle. You know, as the mod pack develops, definitely gonna invite them to join in with us. Favorite Grogu scene? Babu. I enjoy Babu Frick. Good night. I'll definitely have to check. Oh, there's a creeper. I will definitely have to check that out. I do love me some Babu Fricks. Probably the best part of the Mandalorian series. Where are the zombies? It's like just... here we go. Oh, and there's a spider. I don't want to deal with the spider. Oh, that's a hole that we almost fell in. That would have ended us quickly. Hello, zombie. Just doing our cleric things. Purifying the world of the undead. Monster hunter. Okay, that gives us 2. Oh, there's one with a sword. He could fight back. Can I get there without triggering every other mob in existence? I mean, if I have to deal with spiders, I will. I don't want to deal with skeletons. Or creepers. Well, creepers aren't that bad. I'm pretty good at fighting creepers. Okay, make sure there are no zombies. Let's go to bed. I just started streaming! I will go to bed soonish. But we still got some action we gotta get underway here. I will be responsible. I will get the sleeps. Okay, where is... More zombies. Ah, there's one. I'm glad at least they kind of like sense me out and they come chase me down. Need emeralds. Oops. Took a punch. Go ahead and eat some steak. Oh, that was not enough. I don't really want to use my bread yet. Okay, let's find more zombies. Oh, I did not realize how... Oh, is that a... There's another village right by... This world is fantastic. And I find it hilarious that all I had to do was type in my name to get this seed. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh. Okay, well. Creeper definitely tried to creep on us. Oh, don't check your... Jeez, this is not going well. 2 creepers while I'm just inventory managing. Alright, well, eat some more of our snack, because apparently we have to now. I'm waiting for a creeper to jump in the hole while I'm dealing with this. Normally I'm the creeper. Alright. That is the amount of repairing that we can do right now. Alright, alright, alright. Yep, that's a spider. There's another zombie. Oh, guess we're punching. Okay, we are now... We'll have to switch to the axe. No longer have a sword. You destroyed it! Did I destroy something I shouldn't have? Oh, there's a skeleton. Why am I hanging around by the skeleton? We need more zombie flesh. I would love to get enough emeralds to buy some stuff. The holy creeper hole is filled. Yeah. Definitely could be better. Now, the plus side of being a cleric and being allowed to slay monsters. Oh, that's the other thing. The cleric is the only one is the only class that's allowed to slay monsters. The other classes don't get to do this. So the fact that I get to slay monsters means I can level up really quickly. Once I hit level 30, if I don't die, I'll be able to pick a second class. Oh, I see. The holy creeper hole is filled. History is lost. That is true. However, the reason it was filled is I have a rule. If a block drops... Oh, I'm out of... I guess I can beat him with a pickaxe. If a block drops in the world, I have to store it naturally in the... Oh, I don't like where that's going. 2 skeletons, a creeper. Wouldn't Town Guard be able to as well, or would that be scrapped? So as far as a profession goes, I don't know if scrapped is the right word, but I'm trying to center it around the actual implemented villagers. Now, in the plugin, I am in the process of creating a Town Guard role for the villagers, so they will be able... Oh, jeez. So they will be able to fight the zombies. It's kind of some tricky code for me, because this stuff is new to me, but we're learning. Ooh, this is getting a little iffy here. I've ran out of all the... Yeah, because we're gonna get villagers that will function as the Town Guard. And oh, there's a creeper. And there's 2 skeletons. I do not want to die. I'm actually really enjoying being a cleric right now. Perhaps we run them to... Oh, there's so many zombies. Which is, like, that is probably enough zombie flesh. Nope, spider. Okay. I think we may have outlived our fighting abilities here. But before they destroy the town, we're gonna sleep. Now there was a bunch of zombies out in that field there. And I hope they're all on fire. And we can claim that that creeper is like totally gonna blow up that villager. Hey, Tyler. Thanks for joining. Taking a little break from robotics. Practicing some new Minecraft ideas. And testing out some ideas to see if they are going to make it into my personal mod pack. I hope they are all on fire. I do too, but I also wish I could find where they were so I could pick up their flesh. Because we either need to forage for food or we need to... forgot what the word was. We either need to forage for food or we need to buy some more of this. Oh, there's some more of the flesh. Thank you. Does lighting creepers on fire count as killing mobs? I feel like if it's intention... That is a good question. I feel like yes. Because the premise is kind of like the cleric's special ability is to actually be able to attack monsters. So I feel like those other classes can't get away with that. A weapons... Oh. Actually, that could be fun. The weaponsmith is allowed to attack monsters as well. No chickens from those eggs. Sad day. Alright, I think we're just... Oh, let's go check out that other village. See if there was anything cool. But does it count? I don't know. But that is definitely some information I need to find out, because that would be very relevant for a little project Enigma and I are about to unveil. Well, I'm going to play Techtopia while I listen. That sounds like a great plan. Get some entertainment. Help me test out the data pack. Make a quick testy world. That works. I know I saw another village during the nighttime. I would like to go check it out. See if there's anything cool there. I may have to... Oh, there it is. Perfect. I'm hoping... If there's a librarian, we can open up their chest. Not the librarian's chest. We're not doing, like, you know, surgery here. But we can open up the chest in the house and take whatever's in there. Or if they're... I don't think churches spawn with those, unfortunately. Ooh. We may be living on zombie flesh. Oh, there's an armorer here. That's cool. That's great. Oh, we do have a leather worker. So we can buy leather off of him. We have access to a toolsmith. So we can actually buy tools that are better than the wooden ones. This is nice little, like, village exploring music. Do little upbeat, campy, folksy. That food would be great. So there is some good things in this village. The fact that we have an armorer and a toolsmith. It's going to be really helpful for us. What is with the churches not having floors in this world? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Alright. Well, these are both nice little quaint villages, and it's going to be really cool to build some towns in them. But, we got to get some emerald production going in. Even if it means... So remind me, if you guys know. I can Google it, but I don't want to do it. I think my village is this way. What things will cleric villagers buy? They will buy... I know they will sell ender pearls. They will sell experience potions. I think they'll take lapis. How are you down to 4.5 health? I was fighting zombies at night, and my sword broke. I can buy another sword or another weapon from the toolsmith, but I need to get an emerald. We don't have enough zombie flesh, I don't think. I don't know. Let's go see what the cleric wants. I think he wants like 20. We only have 14. It's not bad for one night. However, I don't think he's gonna sell me bread. I need an emerald. The cleric next to a brewer's tent can offer for rotten flesh, gold ingots, and rabbit's foot. Alright, so once we level them up, we can go slaughter all the rabbits, which would make Enigma more than happy, I'm sure. 32... Man, he wants us to kill... You want us to kill a lot of zombies, don't you? Alright. We need to find... Where is our stonemason? Because he can process wood for us, and he can process stone for us. And we need another sword or two, or this is not going to work out well for us. Oh, you know what? We can get... Did you switch up my music? You know, I think it did default. Normally I do the lo-fi channel, and it definitely is not on the lo-fi channel. So you guys let me know. If you like this music, we'll leave it. If you want me to put it on the lo-fi like I normally do, we can do that. You guys let me know what you're hoping to hear. Can we forage some watermelon in the jungle? We really don't want to waste our zombie flesh on eating, because we need to get emeralds. If we can get an emerald, we can process a log into planks. Or we can save up our emeralds and go buy some better tools than wood. And as a librarian, we are allowed to enchant those tools. There's a lot of cocoa beans. A lot of jungle trees. But where are the watermelons? Where are you at, watermelon? I need you. I hear a witch and a zombie. That's not something I want to take on. There. Oh, perfect. If we get an emerald, we can pay the farmer to plant a watermelon, some of these watermelon seeds for us. Oops. That's like asking to get stuck and die. Otherwise, we are just simply foraging for food. Here a zombie. Need some more watermelons. Or jungle temple. I'd take a jungle temple too. That'd be cool. This... Another bar gone. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find many watermelon in this jungle. Oh, there's some down there. Oh, jeez. Almost fell. Okay, definitely fell there. Oh, okay, this is just dumb. But I see watermelon. Oh, this is... Oh, that was one. Oh, this was not worth. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have a... Rather than trying to fight our way back to the village, I think we're just gonna go punch zombies in this plains over here. Alright, time to eat. There's a zombie over there. At least we don't have to eat our zombie flesh. We can gather that. We need 32. Fighting the... I think a hoe does more damage than just punching him. Focus on the one that's almost dead first. Oh, come on. One thing I would be curious, if you guys would be interested in seeing, is as I make this mod pack, I have thought about including the development and programming in the streams. Is that something you guys would be interested in watching? Or do you just like watching it for the Minecraft? Okay, 17. We need a lot more zombie flesh. Alright, zombies. That's creepers, that's skeletons. And we don't want to forget, we gotta go back through the jungle. Is that a mesa right there? Let's see, mesas will spawn the husks. I believe they spawn skeletons as well. The husks won't burn during the day. Don't shoot me. Oh, maybe I can punch him into the cactus. You need to go up there, zombie. Trying to use the environment against you. Come on. As long as he oh, he died before I got to try and use the cactus on him. That's okay. Zombies. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's another one. Looks like there might be a couple. Yep, there was some in the water that have turned into drowns now. Oh, jeez. Was not watching. Eat the watermelons. Oh, jeez. He's throwing a trident. I'm not dealing with that. I just... As long as I don't let him hit me. Oh, I didn't. Thought I could be fancy and jump left and right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll sit here. All right, time to pick a new profession. I will let you guys pick. I was trying to use the trident zombie to kill the other ones, and it was working really well until I lost the zombie shields, and then they just had to hit me. All right. So our choices are. You want the spin? I will admit I have not set the spinner up for the new professions. So if it picks one that isn't available, I'll let you guys pick. All right. So let's get the spinner and let's make it happen. Get the spinner. Come here and all right. Hide the Minecraft real quick. All right. Is the spinner? No, it's not. Wonderful. The spinner is not cooperating as far as displaying itself. And that is sad. All right. I guess I'll just spin it and let you guys know what it lands on. All right. And we are hitting the spinner button. Holes in Twitch rather than a spin. That could be cool. All right. So the spinner landed on blacksmith/miner. So I will let you guys pick. Are we going for the weaponsmith, the armorsmith, or excuse me, the weaponsmith or the toolsmith? Weaponsmith, toolsmith. Which one we after? And I am allowed to sleep to start the new career by day. Sir Silver says weaponsmith. All right, Tyler, you in agreement? Weaponsmith. All right. We are going for the weaponsmith. I'm allowed my free meals, which we'll just take from here. Very quickly craft these into bread. Okay, there's our meals. We are allowed to get a crafting table and a set of wooden tools. Now, the weaponsmith, just so you guys are aware, so each one of these profession pairs have a special starting point for where we get to live. So for the weaponsmith, we are allowed to kill aggressive mobs. We must kill the number of mobs equal to my level in order to sleep in a village for a night. And I'm allowed to craft a campsite. That is what the weaponsmith gets. So that'll be cool. We haven't done a campsite person. So basically the premise of the weaponsmith is they gather the materials to make the weapons, and then they use those weapons to slaughter the different animals in the world. Or the aggressive monsters in the world. So, and the whole point is that the weaponsmith goes from village to village, slaying the problems. And so I believe there was a weaponsmith block over here. What is the weaponsmith's block? I'm being silly and I can't remember now. To get a weaponsmith, you use the... Is it the smithing table? No, that's the toolsmith. Oh no, it is the smithing table, huh? Because the toolsmith has his own little fancy thing. Okay, that's blast furnace is for the armorer. Oh my goodness. Which crafting thing do I need again? Okay, you're toolsmith, so that's not what we're after. Weaponsmiths. Why am I being so silly? Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up, because my brain... The grindstone, of course. All right, so neither village had a grindstone. So which village should we establish as our... Oh, there was a library in this village. Oh, we could have raided this. Hello, librarian. Lectern. Oh, no chest. All right, so let's go ahead and go. Oh, that's not good. I mean, that's great that it's right there. Big old lava pool, right? I wonder how many villagers are going to end up in that by the end. All right. Let's gather our materials. and our free wooden tools. So the weaponsmith is going to be kind of cool because they don't get to start with just any. They don't get to just start anywhere in a village. We have to make a campsite to give them their crafting table and tools and things. So that's going to be fun. That'll be great. Okay, turn all of those. No. Okay, so we'll make our crafting table. And then to make a campfire, we will need to cook some stuff. All right, we're going to put our campsite between the two villages? The campsite is a permanent staying point. So in the world where once it gets placed, like, it does not move. Let's come over here. That's kind of some cool hills in the background over here. Yeah, this will work. We'll build a campsite down here. Should we build it on top of the mountain? I feel like it could be cool. We'll build it maybe on top of this hill. Can we see both? We can't see the villages from here, but Ooh, this is like a little. This is like the spawning lake. Let's do that. Let's build our campsite right here. And then if we don't die and we start leveling up, we can turn it into a nice little starting home. Alright, so we will place a crafting table. Right there. Okay, that's our blacksmith crafting table. Make our set of wooden tools. Shovel. Need to cut down another tree. Let's not cut that one down. Alright, we'll just take this one. Excuse me. Now, what is nice about the weaponsmith is it's a combination of the mason profession and the weaponsmith profession. So we can gather and process stone all that we want, and we can make swords, we can make axes, and anything else the weaponsmith can make. We would need to combine it with a toolsmith if we wanted to get some of these other things upgraded. Okay, wooden hoe. We need a... yes, the axe. Okay, we got that. We got that, and we need to make a campfire, which in order... Oh, eat some bread. Okay, and in order to do that, we need to get some stone. That looks like a cool little mine entrancey looking thing. Does this lead into anything cool? That just leads into a hole of death. This kind of looks neat. Don't believe... Oh, a wooden pickaxe does drop coal. That is good to know. I was not aware that that's how that worked. That is kind of the fun thing about like this little challenge with all the restrictions. I'm learning a lot of things I didn't know. I know I can't get iron though. That won't work with my little silly wooden pickaxe. Alright, let's go back and set up our campsite. Okay. Thankfully, there is a toolsmith in that village. Oh, an apple. Perfect. Go ahead and plant these real quick. Go make our campsite, and then we can begin our playthrough as a weaponsmith. The nice thing about the toolsmith job, even though we're not a toolsmith, is that is the one that gets to do wooden things. They are the carpenters. Alright, we need I got this for our furnace. Okay, crafting table and furnace. Then to make a campfire. Let's see, campfire recipe. 3 logs, 3 sticks. Need 2 more sticks. Oh, we should get this built just in time. Okay. Let's build that. There we go. We have a campfire. This is not a fancy campfire for sure, but it is the start. Okay, and then we got to get rid of this. We can hold the cobblestone. We can have that. We can't have all this in our inventory though, so we're gonna go ahead and eat the apple that we found. Okay, and we can craft a sword. Because weaponsmiths know how to do that. As soon as I remember how to make a grindstone, I believe that involves 2 sticks, a stone slab, and 2 wooden planks. Two sticks, stone slab, and 2 wooden planks. Okay. So let's go get the stuff we need for that. We go hang around by the campsite. Hopefully monsters won't spawn. Yet. Oh yes. There's our campsite. We can go ahead and hang out, get to safety. We do need to cook that up. Now we can kill aggressive mobs as a weaponsmith. So if we can get to level 30, we can unlock an extra set of professions. And we can make some stuff happen. Till we have the materials for a grindstone, though. Alright, we got stone slabs. Where did I throw those planks? We are allowed to have them. Make our grindstone. There we go. Now we've got a grindstone. And we are a real weaponsmith now. Oh, wow. I had no idea those skeletons spawned right there. We are not going to deal with them. Let's see. We are currently level 0, so we are allowed to go sleep. Because the way the weaponsmith works is I have to kill as many mobs as my level in order to sleep. So since my level is 0, I can just run to a village and sleep for the night. They'll take pity on me for one night. However, as soon as I get some XP going, I will have to kill more mobs. Why is that villager running around? Why wasn't he in bed? It's late, villager. Go to sleep. Sorry, librarian. But I am sleeping tonight. Okay, perfect. Ooh, gunpowder and string. Alright, let's work on getting the gunpowder first. Forgot I'm not using a normal sword. Got some string. So now that my level is 1, if I want to sleep tonight, I will have to kill one monster in the nighttime. And that'll go up more as time goes on too. Alright, let's see. Where did we set our crafting table? Oh, it was over here. Gave up playing Techtopia as I hate older versions of Minecraft. That's fair. Get that. I joined I first started playing Minecraft for real during when the B update. I believe that was 1.15. And then later on, oh, I have to get rid of some of this stuff because of limited inventory. Yep, I first really got to start learning Minecraft as soon as COVID hit. That's when I was able to sit and play a bunch. I was teaching 6th grade at the time, and all my students really loved Minecraft. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try streaming or making some YouTube videos, and it was fun. And then that turned into a more permanent adventure. I watched for a few years and played on friends' accounts way back, but didn't start till COVID. Yeah, it was a good time to get into to get into Minecraft for sure. Okay. All right. That is a big tree. That is worth a lot of wood. All right, let's go ahead and we'll leave it there for aesthetic purposes. Okay, now that I have my weaponsmith block, I can craft swords. So we're gonna go craft an extra sword or two, so at night we can try and level up. Because it's nice being able to craft axes and swords. But we definitely need to we need to get another profession in here so we can get some things going for us. Right now the only food we are allowed to have is looted food. Oh, hello zombies. Oh, this is some epic I'm gonna go kill zombie music. That's what I'm hearing right now. Oh, there's a skeleton down there. I don't want to deal with the skeleton. I don't mind the zombies so much. Oh! Skeleton's shooting arrows. Oh no! Oh no! If I can get out of this, pretty sure they can too. Oh, just keep running. Just keep moving. Okay. Ow! No, I am enjoying being a weaponsmith. Leave me alone. Stop trying to shoot me. Alright, we'll just gather some easy to get stone. And because we are within one map's range of a structure, in this case it's our campsite, I can freely pick up that stone and move it there. Normally I can only travel so far with big heavy blocks, but because we are within one map's distance away from our campsite, rather than making you watch me go back and forth a billion times, we can just pretend that happened. I like modded, but I just can't find a community to play with, hence I get bored fast. That is fair. Alright, so we just... Okay, we got our... Got our pile of stone here. Okay, little boulder. That's our resources. We need to go get some sticks. We could go all the way to the desert, but I think we're just gonna come and hit some leaves here. That seems to be the better idea. Maybe we'll cut a tree and drag it down to our... Yeah. We'll go ahead and cut this tree down. So, since the data pack hasn't been done yet for this part, basically when I cut the tree, I have to cut the whole tree down. And it's basically treated as if it was one log. I can do some simple processing with it as a weaponsmith, but not much. Okay. Oh, sticks. Where did the sticks go? Oh no. Oh, saplings. Sticks, please. I really don't need saplings. There's some sticks. Okay. I'm gonna leave that here. First off, we'll replant it. Got some more on the here, sticks. And we will get rid of the hoe. I need to remember to fill my inventory up with nonsense, so I quit picking up things. Okay. I don't remember what weaponsmiths buy in their earlier levels. Okay, so we just drug this tree down. Alright, we brought it down. That seems a little big. We're gonna change this up a little bit. They buy coal. Okay, so we should... Okay. 2 wooden benches. I don't really like how they're placed right now, but better than nothing. So we got 2 wooden benches. We got a stone pile. That's right, we refined a block of stone. So there's a block of stone. And let us make... Come here and just pull from our... Don't really need the stone right now. 2. We have just enough sticks for 2 swords. We're going to go ahead and make 2 of those for now. And because, if I think back to our villagers, We do not have a weaponsmith villager that I can sell my materials to. So I either have to explore and find another village in order to sell them coal, or, and I think the better plan is going to be, we explore around, level up to 30, and we get another class. And then we can try and make our emeralds that way. That's going to be, I think, our best plan here. So we're going to go ahead and heal up for the night. And we're going to see if we can kill enough stuff to get to level 30. We can also mine coal. And that would help us get up there. I'm just going to pull up the weaponsmith trades. See if there's anything fancy we can pull off here. We also are a mason, so we can sell stone, and there was a mason in that village, so we can make emeralds that way as well. And that may be a thing that we need to do. All right, they will buy coal, they will buy flint, and they will buy diamond. Okay, and they will sell us iron axes, iron swords, diamond axes, diamond swords. Okay. All right. And if we look at the mason, what will the mason do for us? The mason will buy clay, will buy stone, and we'll buy quartz. All right, I think our best bet... Okay, if I want to sleep, I can sleep in a village if I kill 2 monsters because of my current level. I think our best bet is going to be gather coal, sell stone, get some emeralds, then we can buy some food, and we can look at the toolsmith and try and buy a stone or iron pickaxe, so we can mine iron and we can make some better swords, and so on and so forth. Okay, so we got to kill 2 monsters. 1. Oh, so much better using the stone sword than the wooden one. All right, 1 more monster. Those are skeletons. I do not want to take on skeletons right now. Let's see. 1 more monster. Where are you, monsters? There's a zombie. Oh, and a spider. I mean... Oh, so much easier. Okay, we have... Oh, we're level... Oh, wait. We killed 3 monsters. We're level 3. We can sleep for the night. Perfect. We have helped... Oh, that's not a bed. We have helped defend your village. May we please retire in your homes. Perfect. There we go. To you too. Oh, whoops, we are being silly.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get back to our little cave and let's start prepping some stone because we definitely need to buy some food or we're going to die. We have 1 loaf of bread left. We are not the most efficient weaponsmith. That is okay. Our campfire definitely needs some love too. I got some good ideas to make this look fancier and cooler. Gonna have to come harvest some stone though. Thankfully, I would argue we are one map away, so we don't have to move it one block at a time. As long as we have the inventory space.
So am I.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the wooden sword. That way we have the inventory space we need. Alright. So what would be your guys' favorite villager professions? What do you guys like the most? What's your favorite villagers? We may end up selling or getting rid of the gunpowder in order to have enough room to carry coal back. Plus, coal will help us level up quicker. Okay, that is enough stone for an emerald, though. That'll fix some of our problems. Okay. All right. Throw that in there. That is not going to be enough coal to make this happen, though. We may have to take our 1 emerald and get it processed. By a villager so we can make another pickaxe. 3. Go ahead and let that cook on up. And while that's cooking, we're gonna work on cleaning up a little bit more of this campsite over here. So far, I think the weaponsmith has been the most fun to play. The Fletcher might be fun too, because you're allowed to use a bow. Almost have enough to block up the inventory here. Alright, can we get all the grass away from the fire? Oh, we need one more seed. There we go. Perfect. Now we know. We don't have to worry about picking up stuff we're not supposed to. We'll know exactly if we are allowed to carry it or not. Is this done yet? No, it's not. I do think we're going to end up having to burn one of these logs, though. Let's take this, go like this. I think we're just going to drag another tree over. I don't really want to get rid of our benches right now. We're slowly building a little campsite. We'll come for this tree. We'll go for the little one. knocking it down. So because the plugin isn't coded yet, I'm only allowed to move one tree at a time unless I have animals. Then we're under the impression that they have carts. Because I am not a lumberjack, I am a stonemason. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cook up some coal first. Charcoal, I suppose. As much as I'm digging this particular whale sound track here. Oh, we're under the surprise me category. That's why it's so weird. There we go. And now we're into the lo-fi. One of the interesting things with this little like mod pack idea that we're working here with is it definitely slows the game down, but in some ways I think it's making it a little more peaceful. You know, we're just like, oh, building a small campsite, buy some wool, make a tent. We get a tent that we can sleep. We're gonna try to cook all this stone up as well. While that's cooking, let's go grab another tree. Saplings first. Plant one there, plant one there. I want the sticks. Sticks? Yes, because then I can go and we can make an upgraded axe. No point running around with a wooden axe when we can have a stone one, right? Oh. More of that. That cook. All right. Okay, and we can make a stone axe as a weaponsmith. Great. Ooh, it's going to become dark. Thankfully, I'm not very leveled up, and I only need to kill 3 mods. 3 mobs, excuse me. We don't kill the mods. Killing mods is bad. Who's going to make sure you guys use nice words then? Go, little villager bro, go! Alright, start spawning in. Let's use our weaponsmith skills to do some killing. Is that an Enderman? No, that was just a horse that brought its head up. Okay, good to know. Alright, where are the monsters? I would like 3 of you, please. Is it dark enough now? Where are they? Is that a spider? That's a spider. Yeah, we want the zombie, but not the skeleton. Come here, zombie. Oh, now I gotta kill 4. Okay, 5 hits on a zombie. I guess it's the 2. There's a spider over here. Come on, spider, let's dance. Four. I think I see another spider. Yeah. All right, we're level 5. We gotta kill another thing. Creeper, maybe? Probably the creeper. Oh, and it's raining now. Okay. Perfect. We can now sleep. We have slain enough monsters. I definitely like the monster slaying mechanic. I don't know if it belongs to the weaponsmith. The cleric, I think maybe the cleric can only kill undead things. Zombies, wither skeletons, zombie pigmen, and then the weaponsmith can slay them all. I don't know. That's something to consider. I have earned the right to your bed, sir. No, get out of the village. Oh no. Oh, goodness. That could have been bad. Alright, well, that's the last of our stuff there. Okay, where is... There was a toolsmith. I saw him earlier. That's a church. Librarian. Oh, there he is. I hear a zombie. I don't want to die while trying to trade. Leather. Oh, where's the stone? Oh, was the stonemason in the first village? I think the stonemason was in the first village. Gonna have to travel back. I really hope one of those villagers will sell us bread. I'm getting mighty hungry here. If we can get enough food, we can just go to town slaying monsters, try to get to level 30. Until we can afford a pickaxe. Oh, I'm being silly. I can make a pickaxe. Because weapons... Oh no, weaponsmiths don't sell pickaxes. That's toolsmiths. Never mind. I had it right. Sad day. Means I need to quit using my pickaxes for combat. And use them for the intended mining purposes only. Alright, where is... Excuse me, sirs. Where is... Where's the mason? Yeah, I got stone to sell you, sir. Oh, you want clay. Oh, that's right, because you have to sell them clay first. Okay, well. We can do that. Gotta find some water. Oh, did I not cut that whole tree down? Whoops. There, fixed. No, there was a river. Yeah, let's see. There's some pumpkins. You can sell those to farmers. They're leveled up. Oh, I can see my campfire from here. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, 10 balls of clay. Okay, this should give us some nice... I can't! I don't have any food. I'm a poor, poor man. Lag says, eat, you fool. I would love to, but I gotta get the emeralds so I can buy it from a farmer village. Excuse me, that's the word. So I'm currently... Oh, swimming weird. That's currently what I'm doing. So I'm currently testing a new idea. I'm in the process of creating a plugin which gives you, as the player, some villager professions. It changes what you are allowed to craft for recipes and some other starting parameters. We are currently a mason / weaponsmith. So I am allowed to attack aggressive mobs, and I'm allowed to make swords and axes. But I'm not allowed to craft anything that villagers can craft. I have to buy it from them. And so we have to explore the world. Find other villagers and things. So right now, I am gathering clay to sell to the stonemason in this village. Wherever he is hiding. Probably at his workstation, to be fair. So I can get an emerald. So I can buy some food, hopefully from one of the farmers. Because my foraging has not gone so well. Also, this village is just a giant rift of nonsense. With its giant holes and chasms. Ah, hello, Mr. Mason Villager. Oh, so much better. Thank you. Oh, wait, you won't sell me food, so I can't do that. Alright. Now, will one of the farmer villagers sell me food? If not, the village does have some wheat, so I can buy the wheat buy bread from them that way. That's kind of as a fail-safe in case their trades are terrible, which so far they are. So I don't want to risk it. All right. So the way this is going to work, I'll be like, "Hello, Mr. Farmer Villager. I see that you are out of stock, but you have wheat. So there is an emerald. And I now can take a wheat bale. Hay bale, excuse me. And we'll go craft it into bread. And as you can see, I just threw the emerald on the ground because I haven't plugged into the data pack. How to actually buy stuff from villagers like that yet. So we just throw it on the ground and let it despawn. Not allowed to take it. It's been spent. Maybe I should have bought more than one hay bale. And different villager classes allow me to do different things for food. Like if I was a fisherman, I could just fish. If I was a butcher, I could kill animals. Farmer, I could grow crops. But I'm a mason weaponsmith. So I have to get my money in other ways. But as a mason, I am allowed to gather clay from the river. And I was actually surprised on that trade. 10 clay was really simple to get. I mean, that was 4 emeralds. That's way faster than like farming or anything early game. Okay, we can turn that into wheat. It allows us to make 3 loaves of bread. Yeah, we definitely we're already out of bread. That's okay. We can come back to the river. And we can get some more clay. And this is how we'll get enough to survive. I do want to get to a toolsmith villager though. I would like to get a pickaxe again. Well, Sir Silver, you missed us getting our first emeralds. We got 4 emeralds. So that was exciting. And we're about to go get more emeralds. We're just gathering clay to sell to the mason villager. And then we'll buy some more food because I am already out again. And then we'll look at probably buying a pickaxe from the toolsmith. I think that's going to be our first step. Try and level up our toolsmith. We can't craft any of the toolsmith stuff, but we can buy it with the emeralds. All right, that's 60. Okay. Inventory is still looking good. Also, oh yes, we also have a limited inventory. And any blocks that we cut down have to be placed in the world. So I've gathered some cobblestone. The only reason the stone isn't placed is because I was supposed to go sell it and I got distracted. Actually, I don't have. Oh wait, actually, the mason villager might buy it now. We'll find out shortly. If I can get enough emeralds, we can buy a plot of land in the village and start building like a house. However, it's gonna get dark. And in order to deal with it getting dark, we need... Basically, the rule of thumb for Weaponsmith, he's allowed to build a campsite, but he's not allowed to put a bed at that campsite. So that's why we go over there to craft. Because I'm not allowed to just carry around a crafting table. I only get 1 crafting table. And I always have to go there in order to do anything with it. And since it's dark, as a weaponsmith, I'm allowed to sleep in a village if I help defend it from the monsters of the night. Since my level is 6, I need to slay 6 monsters in order to be allowed to sleep. So if they would kindly spawn, we could get this underway. And I'm hoping our farmers decide to re-roll their trades soon. I'm not allowed to manually re-roll the trades. But if they decided to be cool and do that, that would be fantastic. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 1. Gotta kill 6 monsters. Don't really see a purpose to collecting gunpowder right now. 2. Oh, now we got to get 7 kills. 3. And then if I hit level 30, I get to add an additional profession to myself. Let's see. There's 2 zombies and a creeper. We'll come get these other 2 creepers right here. Okay. That gets us to 5. Oh, I did not see that one. Oh man. Oh, I got overzealous. All right. I should go to sleep, but we're going to do one more. I'm being bad. I'm going to hate myself in the morning, but you know, we'll go ahead and make it happen. Shallon the second did go boom. I was doing so well, though. We gathered the clay. Yeah, hold on. Let me make a note. So Shallon the first. Shallon the first was a cleric librarian. Shallon the second was a mason weaponsmith. All right, do we spin for the next profession or do we let you guys pick? Which one are we gonna do? What we gonna roll with? Spin. All right, we will spin. All right, clicking the spin button. And we got... Alrighty, so we ended up with Mare. However, that for our current choices doesn't really make anything work. So we're gonna respin. Alright, so we got cleric / healer. Okay. However, I am just going to peek through here real quick and make sure that there isn't one that matches Mare before we completely write that off. Nope. So it looks like we're going librarian cleric again. Now, Sir Silver, since you've been around, I will give you the option to veto that because you have already seen a cleric librarian today. Or we roll with it. I don't care. I'm fine for anything. Meow. Veto. Oh, right. Vetoed. We will respin. All right. Let's see. On the next spin, we got toolsmith / armorer. So I'm going to let you pick here, Sir Silver. We can either be a mason toolsmith or we can be a butcher leatherworker. Because the butcher leatherworker, if we hit level 30, butcher leatherworker turns into an armorer. The toolsmith, however, is the mason toolsmith. So I will let you pick. Mason toolsmith? Butcher leatherworker it is. All right. All right, so we will respawn. We will not be able to rest because of monsters. We will go try the sleepy sleepy again. Because we do get to do that whenever we are reborn. Excuse me, farmer. Now there is... We still have a mason. We can still sell clay to that mason. I am not allowed to go pick up my items from before. They have to just despawn. However, if they are right here, I will pick up the wheat seeds just to fill up my inventory. So let's see, the kaboom boom time happened in this area, right? Is that a kaboom? Nope. There's so many holes in general. Alright, okay, we're not gonna waste our energy here. Okay. Alrighty, so let me pull up we are the butcher and leather worker. I am allowed to craft a campsite without a bed. Okay. Oh, yes. That is true. Okay. So, the butcher leather worker, I'm allowed to make a craft site. So in order to do that, I need to get the materials for my starting tools, which is some trees. Now we could just use the campsite from the Mason weaponsmith, but I feel like the point is to expand the world out by getting lots of builds. And I mean, hopefully living long enough to actually make something happen. But all right, so let's get our block for our camping. Excuse me. Be able to get our wooden tools. I do kind of feel bad about slaughtering all those cows earlier. However, what is nice is because there is a furnace in this world now, we can okay, got that. We're gonna need to knock down one more tree to get the materials for a campfire. Oh, maybe we'll put the leather worker out in the savannah outside this village. I will admit I got really excited when I saw what's it called? The toolsmith. I was like, "Yes, I can make pickaxes." And then you're like, "No, go be a leather worker. Go deal with the cattle." So the leather worker does not get to sleep. The idea behind the leather worker is they can survive the night. A job that needs water. There was a river right by that savannah. It was there. The idea of the leather worker is they can eat all the steak they want. They can gather leather. You know, because that's a leather worker thing to do. There is hay for them to buy in order to breed, so that's good. And let's see. Let's go smelt one of these logs down so we can establish. Oh, hey cow. I will come back for you. So we can get the campsite established for the leather worker. Now, if I end up rolling a profession I've already done, I am allowed to go back to their campsite. So that Mason campsite we set up could travel back to that if we roll the right class, so to speak. Oh, this is so far away. I'm burning up all of my food energies just trying to get back. Fun fact, medieval leather workers would take 9 years longer to decompose into skeletons. Well, hopefully that means I will live 9 Minecraft days longer. Campfire. We need some sticks. Okay, we got our crafting table. We got our campfire. We get our wooden sword. Pickaxe. More sticks. We get our wooden axe. Our hoe. More sticks. What am I missing? Shovel. And the job site block for a butcher is a smoker, I believe, right? Yeah. I need a furnace and 4 logs. Alright, those can go away. Can't steal that furnace. However, I am allowed to make a smoker without buying. This will be nice once the data pack implements these professions. Or excuse me, the plugin. I won't have to do this initial like 5 minutes of, oh, we gotta go get our materials for our job. I'll be able to just make our job. 1, 2, 4. He's gonna show up on me, isn't he? No, okay. There's our furnace. I am a... Oh, jeez. That scared me. I'll get some coal. Because if we're going to cook the meat... Oh, yes. And one distinguishing factor, too. The leather worker is different than the shepherd. So I'm not allowed to kill sheep for meat. I can do cows. Both butchers can do chickens. I can kill I can kill the sheep for meat, and I can kill pigs for meat. However, I'm not allowed to take the wool from the sheep. Gotta be a shepherd for wool. I have lost myself. Oh, there's... trying to find the old campsite. Where are you at? Okay. We're just using this crafting table to make sure we have the needed tools. Oh, right. I need to go get 4 logs. That was kind of turning into a cozy little campsite, even though it was like just barely starting. Alright. 2, 3. Cool. Oh, and one of the other fun things is when I'm a particular profession, and I should have done this, but I didn't. You are allowed to make your job site blocks and leave them in villages for unemployed villagers. So, like, if I wanted a butcher villager, now would be the time. Or if I wanted a leather worker villager, now would be the time. Okay, we need to make a furnace. That way we can make a smoker. All right, we got a campfire. We got a crafting table. We got our smoker. Get rid of that wood. Get rid of that. Okay. Other than our starting food, which we get for free, we are ready to begin our adventure. Go take some more wheat from the village. I may not craft that into bread. Because I do need wheat to breed. Although I need to buy the wheat from the farmer villager. So, ooh, I need to come up with a career for taming horses. That seems necessary. That's 3. Temporarily put this down. Okay, got our bread. Should we make a savanna? There was a lot of cows. There's a cow. I'm gonna go ahead and butcher this cow. I'm sorry, we need your steak and your leather. Don't want to run around too much. Because I am not allowed to attack aggressive mobs. As a butcher leather worker. Alright. That gives me some leather and some food. I think we're gonna wait out the night in the village here. Actually, that would be bad because I'm not allowed to attack the aggressive mobs. Because I am allowed to attack the passive ones. Ooh, there's cows right there. Hello, cow. Feels so bad. I need the leather. Oh, it always sounds like they're yelling no. It makes me so sad. Should we be a savannah? Plains probably makes more sense, huh? Head this way and see if there's leather workers sell saddles, don't they? I'm liking the fact that we're not seeing a lot of mobs out tonight. Oh, there, as soon as I said it. It all changed. Head back. We're just kind of exploring, looking for where we're gonna establish. Don't blow me up, creeper. No, leave me alone. Creepers, skeletons, giant holes. Everything around here is trying to kill me. Is there a nice little lake, or is this a river? Ooh. Oh, is that a... Oh, baby zombie. Double baby zombie. Nope. Not dealing with you guys. I'll swim as far away as possible. Oh, they really want me. That's not good. This is kind of a cool little place for a campsite. I like this. I hate the fact that monsters can just drop down from behind us, but this will work. This will be our leather worker campsite. Although that doesn't make any sense, because cows wouldn't be wrong. Cows need plains. There's a skeleton over there. Gonna kind of keep exploring, trying to find something cool. So much. Oh, come on. Where's a cool place? Oh, there's a savannah village. There's a lot of villages on this particular feed. They're all really close. Kind of cool. Is that sand everywhere? That's just stone and it just looks colored weird right now. Oh, that sounds like that. Oh, that skeleton definitely wants us. Oh yeah, this is like a sandy beach. There's a savannah village over there. It's kind of plainsy. Kind of like that area. Don't want to deal with all the mobs. Spider really wants me. Just following me around, trying to lure me to his other spider friends. A lot of sunflowers. Kind of a neat little hill. I could see this being a cool starter base spot on top of that hill. See what it looks like once we get around the back side of it. It's barely midnight. There's some cows. Well, this is about as good as any place. That might work. Let me just come this way, make sure there's nothing else cool over here that we might want to look at. There's a... Gotta quit running into creepers. How I've lost multiple lives today. Stay away from the skeletons. Oh, there's a lot of cows here. That seems like as good of a reason as any to me. Oh, I'm trapped between skeletons. Oh no. Stop it. Oh, at least I'm moving full speed. Jeez. I will admit, I'm a little disoriented now. I'm not entirely sure where the other villages, where those villages are. It's probably not a good thing. But it is a thing. Look at me just being all crazy dangerous. Jumping over things. Hiding for lava. Is that lava or is that a village light? It's so hard to tell. I feel like it's going to be a village light. Or excuse me, a lava light. But I also don't see any like trees on fire, so not sure. So far off in the distance, it's hard to tell. That's a lot of cows though. We have gathered enough leather that like once I pick a spot, unfortunately I strolled too far away from that first village. There was leather workers there, which meant I could use their cauldrons for stuff. Okay, that's just... I'm sorry, cows. Feel bad, but I am a butcher. Would a leather worker live in a flower forest? That is a lot of cows. $25 steak. And 11 leathers. What do you think? Should we live in this flower forest or should we continue on until we find a village? Preferably one with a leather worker. weird splatty sound. More cows? Come here, cow. Feels so wrong in the flower forest. Hey, there was one more. Are you trying to hide behind the flowers? Okay. Okay, game. Where's the villages? If you put a village by this flower forest, that would be fantastic, game. I would love that. Turtles. Everybody loves turtles. And it's large and flat. I mean, if I'm lucky, there'll be like a plains village over this hill. That would be cool. Or is this going to be an island? That's an island. Okay. For the yummy turtle eggs. Oh, there is... Hi! Hello, pillagers. I was thinking about maybe settling up the leather worker on this island. But we're still early game enough that we need villagers. I mean, we do have the option of converting villagers over time, or just picking somewhere cool and then just exploring more when we... That is kind of a cool island out there. Could build a little leather worker. Oh, that would be really cool for the fishermen. Oh. Okay, let's see. Is there... Oh, as that was rendering in, I thought it was some kind of weird structure. Not a mountain. That is kind of a cool mountain showing up, though. I thought you were the villager. I am a villager. But to get some of the other stuff, like to get tools and things, I need to have access to a toolsmith. Or a carpenter villager to get planks. So I can make the wooden tools. I get a starter set. Whenever you rebirth, so to speak, you are allowed one starter set of wooden tools. And you can do whatever you want with them. But you gotta upgrade them to get anything to happen. And that involves access to other villager classes. That island was really cool. That would be great if I was a fisher. Build a little small dock port city thing. I did see a savannah village earlier. And I am at a savannah. So maybe we're kind of on our way back to the first village. I could find a cartographer village. I could buy a villager. I could buy a map. Try and map out the world. Cool savannah mountain over there. Hopefully we can find a good place to establish ourselves before we end up just having to establish ourselves wherever we are. Because I am almost out of food. And if I get starving, we'll start taking damage. That is not the thing we want to deal with. I mean, this is kind of a nice little valley thing. Big old cave. That concerns me a little bit, but I mean, there's a nice mountain. Be cool if there was like some spruce around, but I'm just gonna peek around the side here. But if I don't see something cool, I think that's gonna be where we're gonna settle. Because we do not have the food to continue exploring. Unless we happen to stumble into like apples or berries. That is a savanna. Alright, so we can either go out in the plains here. Or we build over here. I'm okay with this area. We can flatten it out a bit, make it look nice. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So alright, let's come here and I mean, we do have a little bit of hunger bar left. We do have meat we can cook up, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Really quickly, though. Why we have some, like, guaranteed pickups. Need to fill some of those inventory slots we're not allowed to use. All right. All right. The only reason I'm allowed to have these right here is because we are still trying to establish our initial leather worker base. And those are the freebie items that we get to establish our campsite. Oh, it's about to be dark again and we didn't find a campsite. I'm worried about going in that valley. The mountain is cool, but I'm worried about going in there because we're so far away from villages, we won't have wheat to breed cows. That is a lot of monsters right inside that cave. Oh, that's a hole I just fell in. Alright, game. Where are the villages? Oh, is that the cool fishing island? Or is that something different? At this point, I will take any village that we can settle around. This leather worker, he's just exploring. Running around the world. Oh, that sheep scared me. I thought it was a skeleton. Thought we were about to have a bad day. Hopefully it will be dark enough that we can see village lights in the distance. Okay, that's lava lights. I hear a spider now. Definitely chasing me. I mean, we could waste some of the meat and just eat it raw if we absolutely have hunger issues. This has the backside of the mountain, and this is a big open plain. That's lava? Yeah. Oh, that's another portal thingy. No, leave me alone. We can actually raid the nether portal thingy. We're allowed to do that. See if there's anything useful. Go away, spider. Go away. And cool. Let's not do silly things. Is that a second? Oh, that's a second gold block. Is there no chest? Gold block, gold block. Guess not. Either that or I'm super blind. Which is also a distinct possibility. Oh, nope, we're gonna die. No! I mean, even if we do die, we did get to see a bunch of the world. So I do know that there is some cool stuff out here. That is a lot of zombies. We are not going to run straight towards them. Because I don't think we're being chased. Dark Oaks Forest. Did they get villages? Oh, this creeper snuck up on me. I heard the sizzle. I was trying to eat to get my health back. Oh. Alright, let's re-roll. Oh, that's some good demented carnival music. Alright. Rolling the die. I did see some cool things though running around. I really liked that island. That would have been perfect for a fisher. Alright. Just spun. We got farmer. Our only choice for a farmer is a farmer librarian. So tomorrow, I will be back to stream some more, and we will start the day off as a farmer librarian. One nice thing about the leather worker, since I was not allowed to sleep, I didn't mess up any spawn points. So when we respawn, we will respawn back in our original villages. And I think we'll be able to make some stuff happen with the farmer librarian. I'm a little sad we didn't get to actually set up our butcher craft site. But at some point we'll be exploring the world, and hopefully we'll be a cartographer and we can pick that stuff back up. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight as we are trying some of this data pack prototyping. We're learning some things that work really well. We're learning some things that might need a little bit of work. So far, I would say the Mason Weaponsmith combo was the best. Very simple, easy emeralds from gathering the clay from the river there. I mean, we knocked out like 12 blocks and got like 60 clay. That's 6 emeralds right there. That's way faster than anything else, for sure. Sir Silver, I gotta go. See ya. Thanks for joining us tonight, Sir Silver. And hopefully we'll get some things a little more refined. And we're just practicing, testing things out, seeing like what works, what doesn't, what makes it fun, what makes it not so fun. And yeah, we'll get this all turned into a plugin soon enough. Everybody else out there, thanks for joining me tonight, and I will catch you later.